Winter Games, the address is CBS.
Here we have the world champions, Katia Gordeeva and Sergei Grinkov. She's only 15, he's 19. They're sensational.
But everything is not sensational. Colonel Zook's behavior becomes more bizarre. He does not travel with them to their first event in the fall of 1986. They place second. Their celebrity gives Katia and Sergei a degree of power, enough to oust Colonel Zook. In comes a kinder, more progressive coach, Stanislav Leonovich. Choreographer Marina Zueva joins the team to bring her unique vision of style and grace to the ice. They replace experience with compassion and friendship.
It was nice, and a little bit I wasn't sure if he has enough experience to coach us, but I thought that we have enough experience and we can make something great all together.
But new beginnings can often derail the best intentions, or at least delay the greatness. In the 1987 European Championships, the first venture for the new quartet, their inexperience proves that some lessons are better learned by the book and not at a terrible price in competition. During the free program, after a routine lift, a strap on Sergei's right pants leg comes undone. The referee blows a whistle telling them to stop. Katia and Sergei look to Leonovich for guidance. His impulse is for them to skate to the end. Sergei whispers to Katia, "Don't look, keep skating." Then suddenly the music is stopped. Katia and Sergei continue to skate the program element by element, cheered on by the crowd. The judges rule that Katia and Sergei must skate the program over. But it's too late. They're exhausted, and Leonovich agrees that they cannot and should not skate again.
The coach and the leader of the Soviet team are kindly asked to come to see
The final ruling, disqualification.
We just left right away and decided to not skate anymore. Next morning, we've met a lot of other coaches who said that you should have gone and skate again, and there was a lot of talking about it. It was just something which we didn't know. The rules we didn't know. I think after this event we realized that we didn't have much experience, and it was our mistake, all of us. It brought us more together, and especially Sergei and me started to feel closer to each other because we're like one person.
Soviet Socialist Republics, Katia Gordeeva and Sergei Grinkov.
At the 1987 World Championships, Katia is just 15 years old, Sergei 20, and they skate the same program to near perfection. They win their second World Championship.
This was the competition, and I was feeling that I'm with Sergei and I'm with Stanislav, and Marina is watching us. I was feeling like we group. I was just very, very proud of all of us, not of me, actually, but of all of us. I was feeling that we're a team.
Once in a lifetime, this comes along when you see a pair team like that. They moved as one. Each one knew what the other one was going to do. It was magic to watch them. It was just fabulous.
Figure skating promoter Tom Collins invites Katia and Sergei on a skating tour of America. They are thrilled by the opportunity. Collins asks Canadian ice dancer Tracy Wilson to be young Katia's roommate.
I said, oh, sure, no problem. I'll look out for her. No problem. And that's what I think his concern was. He wanted to make sure she was kind of taken care of. And I remember after rooming with her for a couple of days thinking, oh, who's taking care of who here? She's the sort of person with an old soul. I think the inside is so grown up and mature in so many ways.
The tour endears these two likable Russians to the international skating family. A freewheeling life on the road is the perfect atmosphere for Katia and Sergei to become even closer. Some on the tour notice the change.
They were very, very close at that time, and I noticed it. And although they weren't together all the time, I could see him looking at her all the time, and at times on the tour, I would see her staring at him, and my own observation, I thought, well, maybe there is something here that will come out later on, and it did.
So there was one day when we went to Disneyland. That day I was just feeling that Sergei paying just too much attention on me. He just would hug me a little bit, get close to me, and that was probably the first time when I was feeling that this is not just regular partnership, you know, hugs or something. Those just great feelings, and I still remember that day very well. There was something new and exciting.